Hello, everyone, and welcome to a wonderful. Sorry, that one more time. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful evening. Welcome into this Link to the Past Randomizer Casual Boots Race, part of the 2024 tournament. Tonight we have VeXtopher and gabrieljcampos in a wonderful match. I am joined on commentary tonight by Blue Link. Good evening, Blue Link. How are you?
I'm pretty good. This is a very important race with huge implications for the bracket picture. So hopefully it'll be a good, exciting race to finish off this group stage, for this group at least.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw if Gabriel wins tonight, it's going to create a three-way tie there for second place. And if VeXtopher wins, it will just then he will move into second place on his own. So very interesting, like you said, for seeding purposes.
Yeah, James FNX sitting at third place currently in the group at 2 and 4. We're really hoping Gabriel can pull this one out.
And I believe we already have a three-way tiebreaker coming up this weekend, so always fun to see these groups go deep, and the level of runners that we have, definitely putting up a fight across the board.
Hey, early blue male.
Love to see it. So for those who may not be familiar with casual boots, we start with boots. We start with a sword. We will do standard open. We'll have light in the back, a fake lamp to make sure that we can get through. And then after that, everything is randomized. And we will be off to the races. So we'll see times around 5 minutes for these runners to get out of escape. Until then, there's really not too much going on.
I always love commenting on rupee counts for some reason. Gabriel's got 1 rupee, which is a massive lead over VeXtopher at this point. Oh, never mind. So those were our fake boots, the replacement for the boots. So if this were a regular seed, it would be pretty nice. Oh, Gabriel gonna go for some pot strats here, and 4 slashes.
And do you appreciate the fact that, unlike the old man, you can dash with Zelda and she'll keep up? Yeah, she's also pretty good at pushing, not just running. Just realized I had my sound down, so I couldn't hear this MSU pack of Kirby Superstars right now playing on VeXtopher side.
Yeah, it's a real fun one. I love it. Wow, sub 5-minute red mail.
Let's hope that doesn't mean we don't see any other safeties.
And if we need to death warp, hopefully the Mire shows up early so we don't need to worry about that. And just a few seconds over 5 minutes for VeXtopher in the escape. And he remembers that the map is in the last chest there and he can skip it.
Gabriel showing off his frustration there that that's where the map was.
Oh, nice early shovel, you love to see it. And this overworld theme just sounds perfect for when you're just dashing around with those boots.
Single ruby bush crab, that's no fun. I saw red on Hera, blue on Eastern.
Yeah, that Hera pendant is vanilla. I didn't actually catch desert.
I did
And
not
we have
either.
flippers on Lumberjack Ledge.
That is very interesting, based depending on what we see in the Dark World. That may or may not be required. I
Well,
suppose it
for
has-
sure.
I was gonna say never mind. It has to be required because we're gonna have to do either Ice Palace or Swamp Palace.
Yeah, if we're lucky and Swamp is a pendant, we can get away with not having them, but they are absolutely logically required. Okay, so it was in fact a vanilla, or not vanilla, regular crystal at desert. Oh, nice mushroom.
Doing all the fetch quests early.
And all the bombs, apparently.
All right, let's see what's in the well.
Oh, a lamp. Okay. That's one piece needed for Aga. There's our moon pearl.
So a couple items away from having any Dark World access, but Moon Pearl does at least open up the waterfall checks for us if we want fake flippering. Yes, Kane, if the ever down to the main entrance of swamp is something that has never been discovered, everybody thinks it's basically not possible based on the way that that room is set up. So that is why flippers are required to get into that dungeon.
Oh, we're not going to see that shield, are we?
No. You won't be seeing any mirror shields today. That shield will be left forever.
That's fine. I got to see one mirror shield in the last race. And that early shovel just leading to 20 rupees.
Gabriel, remembering he's got that shovel, gonna go do that check.
VeXtopher gonna go turn in the mushroom right away. Okay, just 50 rupees there. Hey, a nice glove there in the dam.
Yes, now we're just a hammer away from Dark World access.
Right, VeXtopher continuing to Agahnim. Our runners are just exchanging checks here.
The heart piece on Desert Ledge.
Alright, looks like both runners are going to be heading to Mini Moldorm Cave and then eastwards. Oof. Alright, nicely done. Okay, bombos and a net to go with the no bottles we have.
And a bunch more bombs we don't really need right now.
So that glove puts Zora in logic, but we really don't have Zora money right now.
No, it'll be interesting to see if one of these runners chooses to Houlihan. That won't. I think that would get VeXtopher to 500, but that won't get Gabriel to 500.
I think it would leave him 4 rupees short, exactly. Well, neither runner appears to be letting their lack of funds deter them. VeXtopher gonna go visit the camper.
And we got the Canna Burna and the waterfall and a piece of heart. So we can get one more safety item. This is just going to be a ledge check. Yep. 10 arrows on the ledge.
Gabriel wants to go somewhere. This could just be back to the camper.
Yeah, that's my thoughts. He retained that water walk.
Honestly, this isn't the worst thing ever. I kind of like it.
Yeah, I like this route when you know that you're not going to be going to Zora anyway. That gets all the checks, and it's a little bit faster to be able to water walk versus being able to fake flipper. So.
So the only outstanding check is going to be this mushroom that Gabriel's going to go turn in. And VeXtopher is starting from Sanctuary and going to go up the mountain because we have Glove and Lamp.
Oh, yep. We'll see the three, really just 2 checks we can do up there and hope that they lead to progression. Otherwise, we will be heading to Eastern.
I think at this point, the thing we'd least want to see would be the cape.
Yeah, a cape or another sword.
So Gabriel did save scum the mushroom, which could be a factor later on. It rarely is, but sometimes it can be game-breaking.
And Gabriel is following VeXtopher up the mountain.
Oh, it's a sword. And VeXtopher with a nice hover to get that Master Sword.
Jeff in chat asking any route differences so far. We've had some route differences, but they have converged at this point. Gabriel just following VeXtopher up the mountain. Getting dead rock there. Oh.
So VeXtopher is going to just go do Aga right now. It is possible our Dark World access could be in Saha or Eastern, but most likely we're going to need those flippers. So this makes sense to just do Aga and get it out of the way. Now, being on 5 hearts isn't really a problem when we've got red mail, and I'm sure our runners are thankful they did get a Master Sword and not a cape. Oh, we're getting a Dark World map check. I think Skullwoods and Swamp were the 5/6s. Pendant Thieves?
Correct. Green Pendant Thieves. Wondered what he was doing. I'm like, he doesn't have. Hopefully, he remembers he doesn't have the mirror, but just wanted to quick go into that portal and check the setup.
You know, on the off chance that Swamp was a pendant, that could be useful information, I suppose.
I think had Swamp been a pendant, I think we may have seen him dip Eastern rather than do the Aga climb.
But we do know for sure that this climb is required.
Let's get your blue ball account in real quick before we get to that Aga fight starts.
Oh, we got a very bold guess of 9. Yeah, I think the maximum is actually 7 now, if I'm counting correctly. But it is 1.
Yendril, the Aga climb is required. The mitts are in the flippers are in lumberjack, which is a required item for the seed. So Aga was required today.
And somewhat ironically, there's the cape on Pyramid Ledge. And having basically nothing else to do, VeXtopher is going to start at pod here, with no bow and no hammer.
Question is, which one will we see, and how deep into the dungeon will we see it?
Oh wow, there is the bow first check in pod. So we are bow locked, but
As Gabriel finishes up his Aga fight and heads to the Dark World.
and unless he really wants to go to Catfish, he doesn't have any other options really. VeXtopher setting up a death warp. Easy enough on 5 hearts, and of course the red mail doesn't matter for those traps. Speaking of catfish, this is a little interesting. Gabriel trying to throw himself into the rocks. It's a tempered sword, so not required, but definitely useful. And he's going right back to the Dark World. So Gabriel's getting to pod just a few minutes after VeXtopher. There haven't really been any opportunities for divergence so far. VeXtopher sees an opportunity here to collect pod money, or get closer at least.
Zora money.
Wait, what did I say?
You said pod money.
Oh, I meant Zora money. Alright, so Map and Compass have both shown up in pod. Well, there's a Zora money. Which he already had beforehand, but, you know, insurance. Oh, and a single arrow.
Alright, so we did get a bow out of there, but really nothing that really screams progression.
So we have Saha, Pendant Eastern, Zora, and VeXtopher has Catfish. Alright, what do we have in the closet? Samaria, okay.
Always nice to find Samaria. Doesn't really help us right now, but
Alright, Pendant Eastern it is. And there has to be something here. Like, there has to be now, right?
yeah, either that or, you know, that money's going to be all important.
Oh, the hammer was just here the whole time. I don't know under what circumstances anyone would have really dipped Pendant Pod before Aga, but if you did, you would have been able to clear Pod.
Yeah, you're right. But yeah, I don't know with the way that this, with the fact that we knew where those flippers were on Lumberjack, it just made sense for them to rush Aga and hope that there was something in Pod, but it did not pay out. Gabriel working on getting his money for for Zora.
Right, 2 items left in Eastern. This is going to be one of them, and it's just some cash. We did see the map and compass, right? The compass was in the first chest, and the map was in the big chest.
Yeah. But
interesting. So, I mean, that hammer does give us a lot to do. I suppose this is a sensible skip to make.
Yeah, because that hammer opens up all of South Dark World. It's and it lets us finish Hot Up, which is where VeXtopher's headed straight back to.
Yeah, this totally makes sense, and then you can go south to Hype Cave and continue from there. Gabriel's just going to pick up the flippers. You do need these. Oh, this is actually pretty clever from Gabriel, taking the whirlpool portals with those brand new flippers right to Zora. And Catfish paid off, so who knows?
Yeah, I wonder if VeXtopher is just waiting for that Mire to get over to the Zora area to do all the cleanup at once, or if he'll try to get over there sooner than that on either Light World or Dark World.
Well, just the world's most expensive piece of heart.
As VeXtopher enters the homeless war fight.
Nicely done. Piece of heart and crystal number 1.
34 minutes.
which honestly in this tournament is pretty late for a first crystal. VeXtopher is just going to save and quit because taking the portal here in South Swamp. Never mind what I said. Nope, no, he's going that way. Okay. Faster than running to Hype Cave.
I think he thought he was going to have to run up to the castle portal, and then remember, nope, I've got everything I need to just be able to go right here.
Wow, mitts in Hype Cave. Half magic. Okay, that's I'd say 6 out of 10.
Yeah, that is a solid hype game for sure. World definitely opens up with mitts. As Gabriel is in Eastern, getting all these checks done that we've already seen on VeXtopher's side.
Now the question is Gabriel going to go all the way to Armos? He has been a little more thorough, it seems, but I'm just saying that based on the single catfish check.
And
24 digs for some arrows.
I'm surprised to see VeXtopher take a save and quit there and not just double back to head to the Village of Outcasts to check the checks there.
Me too. But I think he forgot to pick up his flippers. He wants to go to ice is what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's quicker to just splash delete here rather than run all the way for your flippers. Well, it's only faster if you succeed. But he's just going to go for the tried and true fake flipper here.
And we do see Gabriel heading to Armos Knights. So he is going to clean up Eastern, and we will see that last item.
And having half magic to go with that Bombos does make this a lot less of a pain.
And just some bombs. But he's 1/3 of the way to a pedestal if this does end up being a ped seed.
Yeah, there is still a chance. Nice bomb strats there and a very nice flute.
Nice icebreaker there on VeXtopher's side, and the second chest is our first key.
Gabriel picks up his mitts.
Second item, 20 rupees.
Oh, Gabriel's doing the same thing, going to ice. This is good because he's going to get his flute. So the big key has not turned up yet.
Big key
Alright,
in
so-
IC room.
Gotta run all the way back to the big chest, or take a 50-50 chance. VeXtopher reconsidering. Okay, I suppose this route's faster to get back to the big chest. No hookshot, of course, so you gotta bomb jump over, and then bomb the floor, and not get killed by the freezors.
Nice dodging there.
Okay, it's the 50-50 would have paid off. So we have no safeties here. Well, okay, I mean, no bottles, but we've got cane and cape. But this sword difference could actually be quite relevant in this cold stare fight. Nice spin there to get them in the corner, and then nice cape. Plenty of magic with half magic there.
Let's get one trapped in the corner there for a minute. Two pops
Very
down.
nice. Well done.
What was the item there? I was looking at Gabriel's screen.
Just 50 rupees. I'm a little shocked. We're still on 6 hearts.
Let me see a King's Tomb check on VeXtopher side.
Alright, this would be a fine time to pick up his flippers. On his way to CAC to activate the flute, and then probably go to Village of Outcasts. Meanwhile, Gabriel doing quite nicely with these tempered sword spins here. Nicely done!
Definitely picks up a little bit of time there in that boss fight, and we will see where he head next.
So VeXtopher is up a pod clear. And I forgot the other half of what I was going to say. Oh yeah, King's Tomb. Gabriel's starting on the mountain? Is this Spike Cave?
It has to be.
That's all he can do here. We need Quake for Mire. Hey, can't avoid that shield. And there's our mirror. What a nice find. So that gets us into Desert. No book required. Red Boomerang. Not really what you want to see there in Spike Cave. You know what? I think Gabriel might have done that deliberately to empty his magic meter on his way, well, before going to CAC. Because he's got the tools to do fake powder here. Ether showing up for us in Desert.
We will see the full medallion collection today.
Alright, VeXtopher's going to take the 50-50 here. One item remaining, and he does need to beat this dungeon for Lanmo anyway. Okay, Magic Bat has our first bottle.
So depending on what sick it has for us, this could be very interesting.
Well, it wasn't.
Nope. Not
So
even the-
VeXtopher's... Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say not even the sync art for a refill.
So VeXtopher's focus here on clearing dungeons has got him a pretty solid lead. He's about to get his third crystal and be 2 up on Gabriel. Meanwhile, Gabriel has done some extra checks which haven't panned out for something required, but he did get that tempered sword. And I'm wondering how much of this is probably thinking that, I need to find something somewhere in a bad place to get an advantage against, a runner of VeXtopher's caliber. Alright, bombs. Second item in desert and crystal number 3.
Right, 50-50 paying off there this time for VeXtopher.
And with that mirror, VeXtopher does have full access to the mountain. Everything except Hookshot Cave. And Gabriel's going to be dipping at least green pendant these.
To see the big key in that first check. As VeXtopher dips into Tower of Hera. Imagine this will just be a first. He'll check just the first 2 here and then be on his way.
Okay, so we don't have to get the big key out of the basement at least. I think Gabriel made a slight mistake there. Okay, 2 items in the front of these. Is he leaving? Looks like he's walking out and not trying to death warp. Well, that is Moldorm down. And VeXtopher gets a compass and a pendant. Did he check the compass chest and big chest?
I don't know. Chat, you want to help us out there? Or our wonderful tracker, Matt Sit08, saying no big chest. He checked the compass chest.
Oh, he's just already setting the dead rock, not going back. Makes sense.
Alright, big game completed on Gabriel's side.
He's gonna go pick up the smith now. Hey, there's our Quake. Okay, so the consensus is VeXtopher did check the compass chest, which probably had the second item in it.
Yeah, if the compass chest had an item in it, then we would have seen both.
Well, here is Paradox Cave and its wealth of 7 items. Well, there's the other sword, so that sword difference is going to be a lot less important. There's a book. Okay, so that's where all the heart containers were hiding.
Since Gabriel doesn't have the mirror, the Smith went on a little tour of Hyrule. We're going to see our entrance requirement for Turtle Rock.
Oh, Vanilla Quake. Okay, Gabriel's gonna get his mirror now. Oh, looks like VeXtopher is going to go for the hover here. We saw him hover Paradox Cave. Or, no, Spec Rock Cave. Okay, one attempt. Is he going to give it another one? Nice. Nice. Awesome. Well done.
Alright, let's see if you can do it one more time.
No, he's given it another attempt. You know, I respect the commitment, especially since he knows he can do it.
Yeah, I very much respect those who can hover.
Well, 2 more attempts before he runs out of life. Oh, halfway there. Nice. Oh, so close.
Oh.
He's going. He's going. He made it. Well done for 20 rupees. Okay. Okay, first check in TR.
Yeah, interesting that we're dipping this as we're 2 items away from you being able to beat it.
Well, there's a key, so he can continue. This is certainly an interesting play. Because, I mean, you are on the mountain, wouldn't want to have to climb to come back here. But going in here without the fire rod even is certainly a play. And he gets chomped, unfortunately, and takes a death.
These chain chomps are not playing around today.
Oh, he's going for it. Yeah, even on red mail, those things bite hard. powder. Okay, he can go get that bottle now. Alright, looks like Gabriel's come back to complete pod. And he's got 2 checks here. He can do Ether Tablet and then get his red boomerang from Spike Cave. Hey, more money.
Oh, no fairy drop today for VeXtopher.
But he's totally fine. So, VeXtopher is done on the mountain. Gabriel's still working through pod. So VeXtopher really does have himself a really solid lead here. Gabriel is going to need something to turn up in a terrible place, and he still needs to keep making those terrible checks to have an out, I think.
Alright, we are just over an hour in to this race. Remind everybody to please go drop follows to both of these fantastic runners as they progress, as this is their final match of the round robin portion of the 2024 Link to the Past Casual Boots Tournament.
Nicely done. Gabriel's going to tie up the crystal count at 3.
No God Mire today. Is extra dig deeper to find the big key and those items. Gabriel headed up the mountain. Headed into the Tower of Hera. Let's see how far he goes.
Wow, so 2 items, and neither of them have turned up in Mire yet. Oh, there's the fire rod. That is a big thing.
Alright, so another 50-50 here.
And I think it actually is a 50-50 because there can be a small key on the left because the big key was also there. Okay, and there's confirmation the second Hera item was just some bombs in the compass chest. Oh, Gabriel's out. He does not want this pendant. Oh no, dead rocked twice. Alright, attempt number 3. Nicely done. Alright, this Viddy fight's gonna be easy. Oh boy, the second item is in cutscene chest.
With that fire rod, VeXtopher, it looks like he's headed to Skullwoods to get that cleaned up.
Yep, he has been going directly to clearable crystal dungeons this whole seed, and it has been paying off for him.
Gabriel getting his quake. Now he can get into both Mire and Turtle Rock.
Well, there's the butter stick for Gabriel. Right, time for Mothula. Item number 1, just 300 rupees.
It does look like we're going to see that TR dip on Gabriel's side. Yeah, I imagine we will get a pad check here.
We certainly are. Oh, Pet is dead.
not even couch cash, just a little bit of change.
Does that mean it's just like 1 or 5 rupees, but not 20?
I believe so, yeah.
Yes, there were 2 items in the front of these town chat.
VeXtopher searching for that final item. And there it is.
Alright, well, no clearable crystal dungeons left. Looks like North Dark World checks. You might come back for Thieves Town.
The question is here, does he go into Thieves Town or does he dip hookshotless swamp and hope that he finds his hookshot in there?
Or go back to Ice Rodless TR with that Fire Rod. Wow, there's the hookshot right there at Graveyard Ledge. So that makes Swamp full clearable.
Alright, so we are just a Ice Rod away from Go mode.
Classic Ice Rod hunt. But we're gonna see Bombo's tablet first, just in case this is Ice Rod. At 1 hour and 12 minutes, it is VeXtopher's first bottle.
And we know that the important thing there is that he has a bottle, not that Sick Kid has anything.
Now, is Gabriel gonna go back for cutscene chest? No, he isn't. Oh, that was close.
Yeah, I believe we'll see Vex go straight to the back and skip left side. I think we'll only see him go back inside left side if there's 2 items. I think if there's a single item, I think he'll abandon it, but we will see. It also depends on where that big key is. Gabriel headed to the basement of Misery Mire.
And VeXtopher has retaken the heart lead.
Alright, so 3 checks are going to be left here by VeXtopher, at least right now. We'll see what he does after he defeats the boss and picks up his crystal.
Hey, a shield.
Alright, if we see an item here on the boss, then we know that we're only leaving the big key and the map and compass.
Oh, is that what they call the God Swamp?
Yes.
Oh, very nice Vitreous kill for Gabriel. VeXtopher working on Argus.
That last puff trying to hide. Just miss those fire rod. Kill.
Alright, there we go. Crystal number 6 coming up. Oh, it's the big key.
Alright, so we are leaving one item in Swamp if he chooses not to go back in.
Oh, he's going back. I suppose if you have a bunch of awful checks, this one's right here at least.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the Demigod Swamp, I guess. Map and compass on left side. Alright, this is VeXtopher's first trip into Village of Outcasts, I think.
Yes, I believe so. Did he not? I think he's going back to check K45 there.
That mirror is going to make this smith chain a lot quicker. And VeXtopher will be able to do purple chest as well.
And a
That's
critical
nice
of
Mothula
loss.
That's crystal number 5.
Vex on Magic Bat will get his second bottle. As Gabriel learns that Ped is dead. Yeah, Darcy, the EGA was required as the flippers were on Lumberjack.
So VeXtopher's not doing the purple chest, but he is doing Pyramid Fairy now. And he does remember he's got the shortcut here with the Aga portal. But Gabriel is on his way to get his hookshot. Oh, Vanilla Silvers!
Alright, so we're not going to have any problems with Ganon. And yes, this is Vex's first trip to the Village of Outcasts.
This is going to be purple chest for Gabriel. He's going to get to it before VeXtopher. And I think Gabriel's walking it down here. Well, he's got K45, but then he can also do Bombo's Tablet and go to Swamp.
I have a feeling we'll be seeing the back of Beefstone on VeXtopher's side as we are hunting for that elusive ice rod.
Yep, 2 items in the back plus the green pendant. Well, it's not purple chest. You know, I think this music on VeXtopher's side really captures the tension of what's going on here. Well, that's one of two. 50 rupees. Alright, so let's try to account for all the places it can still be. Of course, Thieves Town, Green Pendant. The rest of TR. Mire cutscene chest was left behind.
We cleaned up the rest of the dungeons. At least we know we'll have no mode on Eastern. Mimic Cave. Yep. Could be in the rest of Turtle Rock.
Alright, Steve's cell, is this the answer? It is not. It's Compass. Oh, okay, we have GFE in chat asking what exactly I mean by the rest of TR. Both of our runners did a fire rodless dip and made it to chain chomps. So, if it's just here, that's great for VeXtopher. You have to think he's next going to go back to TR, but he does have a bunch of one-off checks that he left behind that Gabriel's already done. So I'm really not sure what to think here. 20 rupees! Okay, he is going for the purple chest. Alright, that's Argus down. Gabriel's tied up the crystal count at 6. And VeXtopher's gonna go deliver his green pendant. Is this the answer? No, it isn't! Alright, Gabriel's gonna be bailed out by the big chest having the last item. VeXtopher is going up the mountain for TR. That's really all that's left.
But yeah, we saw Pyramid Fairy. Pyramid Fairy had silvers and either bombs or a piece of heart.
Alright, where is Gabriel gonna go? Is this straight to TR? No, this is Pyramid Fairy. If he goes straight to TR after this, he could have a chance. Also, VeXtopher is over 2,000 rupees now. And Gabriel lost his bomb in the ether. I'm not entirely sure what he's trying to do here. Oh, thank you, chat. We still have cutscene chests. Neither runner checked that one. Gabriel's going the long way here. Okay, big key, small key. Nice bomb. Oh, wait, what?
Happened there? Did he not quite make it in time?
The sprite appeared for a second, and then it disappeared. I wonder what the shop owner is thinking.
GFP saying if you transition on the first frame of 0, it fails.
Alright, silvers for Gabriel. He is stepping out of Pyramid Fairy. Going to Mirror. Attempt to mirror. And he's also going up the mountain.
Alright, no luck so far, and Turtle Rock is Mimic Cave the answer.
Gabriel can do Hookshot Cave now. VeXtopher already hovered it, and there was nothing there.
Not Mimic Cave.
Piece of heart. Every check is getting more and more tense.
We're up to 14 hearts now. We were on so few hearts for so long, and we're definitely making up for it in late game.
Alright, here is Laser Bridge. $320 rupees so far. One of these needs to be small key. One more chance. Nope, he's gonna moonwalk into the pit first. No, the compass! Oh, wow.
Oh, so it has to be on a cutscene chest.
I think... Is that literally all we have left? I think you're right.
I can't think of anything else that we have left right now.
Okay, so VeXtopher has not done Zora Catfish. I don't think he did Zora, but he has not done Catfish. He has the back of Eastern. done Zora.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Gabriel hasn't finished Thieves and Green Pendant. He could very easily go back for that before going to Mire. Is this the right time to tell everybody I'm the clown who rolled this seed?
Yes, the runners asked Blue Link to roll a seed for them, and so this is all their fault for all the shenanigans tonight.
It's just the second seed I've ever rolled. Maybe I need more practice. Oh, VeXtopher going to Eastern. Gabriel really needs this. He needs this time back.
Yeah, Vex does appear to be trying to save that portal. It's, of course... yes, Pet has been checked, and Pet is dead.
Actually, chat, it was pocket change, not couch cash. Big difference. Oh, that was a nice boomerang toss from Gabriel. But VeXtopher getting his bombs off Armos, and just mirroring out, he knows he doesn't need that pendant. Alright, he is going to 4. To go to the Dark World to go to Catfish. I think? Is that all he's got left in this area?
Yes.
Well, somebody in chat quite a while ago wished that VeXtopher would go check Catfish for some reason, and he is going to get his butter stick.
And Gabriel learning that the ice rod is not here on Laser Bridge.
Now, if for some reason Gabriel decides to go for the one item in Mire cutscene chest instead of Thieves Town, we could have a race. Alright. VeXtopher fluting to 6. And Gabriel fluting to 3.
Alright, so with VeXtopher headed to the cutscene chest, which is where we know that ice rod has to be. There's really no way, unless Vextopher makes major errors, that Gabriel has a chance to catch up. So it does look, at this point, it is the Vex race to lose.
Yep, and VeXtopher winning, of course, will secure him second place in his group and a spot in the brackets. Of course, us spectators will be denied a three-way tiebreaker, but you know what? Runners deserve to have a break once in a while. You know, we haven't seen the blue boomerang and the other half of the bottles. And there it is, the ice rod. Both rods are in the whole time. And VeXtopher is in go mode. Needs to traverse the entirety of TR again.
So yes, we did end up with an Oops All Dungeons seed. The only thing that VeXtopher did not pick up was that blue pinned out of his turn, but he did complete the dungeon, so.
Alright, VeXtopher gonna complete his triple dip of Turtle Rock. And that's blind defeated for Gabriel.
Welcome in, Raiders. Homemade beer rating us with a party of 13. We are watching the end of VeXtopher versus gabrieljcampos for the Link to the Past Casual Boots tournament. VeXtopher is in go mode after a long search for an ice rod.
Alright, here comes Trinex, and Gabriel might be puzzling over what he's missed. I think he literally only has cutscene chest left.
Still thinking about where he wants to go, but yeah, I think you're right. The cutscene chest is all that he has left.
He could have mistracked something, because he does seem to be looking around a little bit. But just 10 arrows there on Trinex, but crystal number 7, the important thing. Which means it's time to guess some numbers.
I'm looking at Gabriel's tracker, and it does look like he has Mire is green fully. So I think he doesn't remember that he has one check left there.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
What is your guess link on where that big key is going to be?
It's always 22.
I always say number 8.
8's a nice number. Yeah, we don't need that heart container. This is just unfortunate to see from Gabriel. We were so close to having a real tense finish here, but it looks like he's just had a small mishap or something. Hey, there's our boomerang. There it is, number 7.
7. And Cletus 1880 for the exact guess of 7. Congratulations.
So I'm taking a peek at his tracker, Gabriel's tracker. It looks like he's got an auto-tracking error, and everything's turned green again.
Oh no, yeah, you're right.
But in any case, to be fair, like, the Thieves Town play was the better play to make, with 3 easily accessible items compared to just the one in Mire. Just a little unfortunate that he doesn't know he needs to go to Mire right now.
Playing by memory at this point, trying to think about what he missed.
It's also really sad because he was being so thorough this entire seed and decided to skip cutscene chest. The only real skip he made, I think.
VeXtopher having no problem getting through the gauntlet. Nice kill there.
Chat asking about the Mire big key. That was in the compass chest. The other one on the firelock side, whatever it is. See, at the time, I was surprised that Gabriel didn't go there, but chat was pretty adamant that you don't go to cutscene chest right after finding the big key and compass chest. And they're a lot more knowledgeable than I am, so I don't know what the reasoning behind that is, though. Oh, Moldorm gets the jump on Vex. Nicely done, using the cape there for guaranteed safety. So there is the rule that if there's a small key on the firelock side of Mire, then there must be the big key. But notoriously good at mixing that up. The converse is not true. The big key does not imply small key, which is also the same for the two board chest rooms in Ganon's tower. But finding the big chest, or the big key, on the firelock side, because of conditional probabilities, makes it more likely to find a small key there. And so... Was that a double triple?
It was a double triple, yeah. So I was gonna say that was a beautiful double triple there on VeXtopher side.
Nice. But yeah, so the short answer is something Bayes' theorem. You're less likely to find an item there on the left side if you found the big key. So I guess it made sense. But anyway, VeXtopher is dropping into the Ganon fight now.
Easy one cycle there. 4 phases 1 and 2.
Alright, time for phase 4. Nice torch glitch.
Just 4 silver arrows away from completion.
Nicely done. Alright, VeXtopher will finish first place with an official time of 1 hour 52 minutes and 57 seconds, securing himself a spot in the brackets. GG and congratulations.
And Gabriel does take a forfeit right after it finishes with a time of 1:53:04. I'll get your GGs in for Gabriel as well. And we'll see if either of them wants to come chat. All right. GG's.
GG's, I guess.
Yeah, GG. Congratulations on making the brackets.
Thanks.
So, how about that ice rod?
Yeah. Look, okay. I was like, you know what? I really shouldn't worry about it. The cutscene chest, I was like, there's no way that both rods are going to be in Mire. Look, if I would have gone there, I could have skipped all of VOO the entire game. It would have been amazing.
Yeah, it would have. I was surprised when you went there, we realized, like, oh, wait, yeah, this is your first trip there.
Okay, so looks like Gabriel doesn't have his Discord linked to SpeedGaming, and I'm not sure how to extend an invite to him to join us for...
I am looking into it.
All right, thank you,
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Other stuff, the seed, like, things like me doing very dumb things quite often, like forgetting what I was doing mid route multiple times. It's been a long day.
Yeah. Well, you both did pretty much every check in the game. We
Oh,
were
I did. I did every check in the game except for the GT stuff.
Yeah. We were getting down to that. Well, he has going to catfish, going to, do that. We already knew that was the fourth sword for you. And it was like just, we're like, well, he's got to go to the only spot that he has left now. So
Yeah. Well, I probably would have done that first, knowing that I was screwed, but I'd just gone through TR and not found anything, and I was like, well, I can't go to the Dark World and still save my portal because Agahnim's dead. And so I was like, alright, I guess I'm going to do the Light World checks first, even though it's not efficient. So I went and killed the Eastern boss. But it sounds like Gabriel skipped it too. So
Yeah.
I guess it was whoever anti-skipped fastest.
When I found the fire rod, I was just thinking, wait, I have to go to Schoolwoods, have to do Kingston or Break Ledge. So I just I missed the drop from Vitrus. So I was believing that was an item.
Oh no.
Well,
Oh, if you knew there was still an item in cutscene chest, would you have gone back at the time?
yeah.
Yeah, you were being very thorough, so I was quite surprised when you left Mire, but I guess yeah, sometimes mistakes happen.
Yeah, I just forgot.
Yeah, but before that, I think the only thing that I had actually skipped was Eastern Boss. And so, like, man, I could have cut like 40 minutes off of this seed, probably, if I would have just done it when I was there. Because I kind of just went the right way to all the items up until I skipped Ice Ride.
Yeah, your policy of just clearing your crystal dungeons really paid off. You were finding all the stuff you needed. And yeah, it was working very well.
I was really hoping it was just going to be on, that both rods were going to be up on the mountain. That would have been ideal. Quake was on the mountain, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was on Spiral.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I was feeling real bad at the end of the game, though. I was like, oh no. There was not a world at all that I win this if you had gone back into Mire and not misspect.
Yeah.
You know what? My gauntlet was really good, though. I was happy with my climb. So I take the small mercies.
Yeah, I made sure not to comment on your gauntlet, because the last 2 times I've done that, the runner got hit 3 times by various projectiles before leaving the room.
Oh. No, that was I had a pretty good gauntlet. I was pretty happy. I think everything except for gauntlet 1 was good. I should have shot another arrow. But, you know, I do have to say, oops. All dungeons? Oh, wait, no, I didn't kill... Oh, no, I did kill Eastern. I just didn't grab the pin.
Yeah, I've killed. When I found the sword on the mountain, I just rushed Aga. So, skipped Eastern, did found the bow on Pod, and, well, let's go to Eastern. So, I full clear.
Yeah, I did. I went and got the vanilla Big Key chest, and then I was like, I don't feel like killing the boss, and then I just quit out. So the one thing about me is that I don't either play thorough or not thorough. I just kind of wing it as I go, what I'm feeling at the time. So there's a world where I do check Mire and don't check Swamp. Like, I just go for it.
That makes a lot of sense. Because chat was having a little bit of discussion about purple chest and pyramid fairy.
Oh yeah, I don't have a play style anymore. Not in Cat's Boots. Like I'll play other modes like little like more consistently, but like Cat's Boots, I just do what it feels right. I just vibe. Like I just it's the only way I can enjoy the mode, to be honest. It's not really my favorite mode.
Well, that is totally fair.
I just try to play it as fun for me in the moment as I can, pretty much. And so when I last located Ice Rod, I was actually having a great time. I was like, this is hilarious. It's just funny.
And by the way, I am absolved of responsibility for that Ice Rod being last located. I didn't put it.
That's my fault it's my fault for like going there. Are you kidding? Like, look, you actually rolled like a hidden jet seed with my route minus the skip, right? It would have been fast.
I'm curious to know, like, how fast would that have been? Like, you were saying 40 minutes faster?
I don't know what time I got. I don't know what time in the game I got finished Mire, but it was pretty early. I think it was like 45 minutes, so something like that. And by that time, like, and I immediately after that, right, I went and did Skullwoods back to front and went straight over to Graveyard Ledge. And so I would have been because I would have been hookshot go mode, right?
Yeah, that's a very good point.
So yeah, it would have been really fast. But instead, you guys got to watch me play the entire game while not in the right frame of mind.
Well, we were entertained for sure.
I'm glad. Look, that's the important part, that the viewers are entertained. I was entertained playing it because I realized that I kept doing dumb stuff and it would be funny on screen. I knew I was gonna catch crap for it.
All right, well, GG's to you both on a great race tonight. Congratulations, VeXtopher, on moving forward into the elimination rounds for the tournament, and we will hopefully see you again soon. For those wondering, we do the round robin ends this weekend, so keep an eye out for some round robin games throughout the rest of this week and this weekend, and then we will see everybody for the knockout rounds after that. So yeah, that is
awesome. Yeah, so we didn't get a three-way tiebreaker in this group, but there are two three-way tiebreakers currently on the schedule. One of them coming up on Thursday.
Oh baby, three-way ties are the best.
The other three-way tie is Saturday afternoon. So
all right, hey, GG's, Gabriel.
GG's.
I need to go back and watch your near tie, because I feel like that would be a fun one to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you both enjoyed this seed. Like, you both put up a very good race, and I hope you enjoyed your time in the tournament and hopefully learned something and, things you can do to get better. And, yeah, but above all, I hope you had fun.
Yeah, thanks for putting this on.
all right, everyone, with that, we will say one more time to drop follows for both of these fantastic runners. And we put on a great show for us tonight, and have a great night, everyone. We will catch you next time.